Hoi en leuk dat jullie kijken naar de eerste video op mijn YouTube kanaal. Ik ga een start maken op YouTube. Ik heb geen idee of het wat wordt. Ik wil het al best wel lang en vandaag de dag is het zover. Ik speel ook nog wel andere spellen. Die speel ik sowieso. Als jullie willen dat ik nog wat anders ga spelen, kan ik dat later ook nog gaan doen. Maar vandaag gaan we beginnen met Red Dead Online. Ik hoop dat jullie het leuk vinden en blijf zeker kijken. Dus ja, we gaan beginnen. Nog niet. En dan ga ik ook nog even kijken. En ik moet natuurlijk ook pas met mijn huiswerk, want ik zit ook nog wel op school.
Sheriff. Here they are. Tell the marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once.
Ik kan niet heel goed Engels, de kant op zich wel.
All right.
Dus
Let's see
sorry
what we
daarvoor.
got.
Als ik niet alles helemaal meekrijg. Oké. We zijn sowieso een vrouw.
Well, let's get you in there then.
Oké, we gaan een vrouw. We gaan even maken.
I'm gonna need your
Ik weet niet
details.
of ik haar ga maken zoals mij. We noemen het natuurlijk wel gewoon Nora. Moet je ook een achternaam?
You aren't going anywhere and neither am I.
Doen we gewoon.
Take the time and get this right.
Tuurlijk heb ik de tijd. Oh, misschien.
It's a process, all right, but a necessary one.
Want to know the basic of Red Dead Online? Play to learn. Play intro. Doen we wel. Ik ben wel even benieuwd. Oké. Ik ga even mijn raam dicht doen. Wat? Zo'n maand later. Een paar maanden later. Waarom dat dan ineens? Jessica Penty following.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staffed! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break
Hier
themselves.
kunnen we het ook wel. We hebben
What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out near Blackwater. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken.
Hoe kan dat als we vastzitten? Stom hoor.
Yeah.
Jemig. Oké, ik ben even mijn tuin aan het uittrekken hoor.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You weren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen. Oh, don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each. Each? Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, ma'am, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Ik ben nu verliefd al hierop.
Come along. Then you better get on this horse.
Welk paard?
It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Ready? Wonderful.
I think so.
I hope you'll forgive the secrecy.
Oh
my
my fucking
employer
gosh, kijk hoe
particularly
mager dit
values
paard is.
discretion.
Dat is niet gezond.
My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though.
Mag ik ook wel.
I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely
Oh, wat
broken
grappig. Dat kan
in
ook
body
wel.
or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up,
Waar zijn we?
those sham trials, they were a
Oh, we zijn
disgrace.
hier.
Made a mockery of the rule of law.
Oh, dat is voorbij.
Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Hitch your horse.
Ik weet niet wat hitch betekent in het Nederlands. Dat heb ik nog even.
Been a while since you saw a hitching post, huh? This way. She's anxious to meet you.
Oeps, toen trok ik per ongeluk het snoertje van mijn koptelefoon.
Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell her?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Zo.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley?
Here, madam.
Your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death. All because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now.
Yeah.
Then Hawley, go introduce her to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, and, madam, while Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and, not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good
Ergens
luck.
heb ik een kamp neergezet, maar ik weet niet waar, precies. Dat klinkt heel grappig. Bruh. Nou ja, pech.
Hello. You must be a Horley's friend. He's one of us. He said you are also a discouraged creature. Now, I will be honest. I try not to talk too much to women. Well, let's leave that. Alden. That's me. But Horley insisted you was okay. I'm very discouraged, you see. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sort of. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. I heard you might want to earn a little extra money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in tall trees. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if things work out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help you with pertinent information, even if you are a lady. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay. Ik heb ook dit Black Water dat het nu anders uitziet dan Story Mode. Kan aan mij liggen. Nee. Ik ben nu vooral heel focus bezig, trouwens eigenlijk vrij weinig, maar ik praat op zich best veel. Scratch out the head out. Scratch for the head out. Ik las het verkeerd. Wat is hier? Ik zie nog niks. still and there to select. Waarom zou je een dead eye pakken?
Here, take this. It's a map. Just...
Hadden we hem. Hey. Oké. Dat is niet zo heel ver. Mijn paard een blaas gezegd. De rug gaat zo hoog blazen als deze. Dat is de neus. Wat zit erin? Hoeven we nou geen missie zo meer te doen? Is het nou klaar? Nou, dat dacht ik wel. L1, L1, sorry. Dan veel ability. Oké, we moeten nu naar deze. Als ik het goed uitspreek. Oh, dit. Dus hier. Zo. Schakelen we grappig af. Story missies. Oké. Ik ben benieuwd wat we gaan doen. Ik denk dat we nu online gaan.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out of Manzanita Post with a bunch of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable in Blackwater once you have the horse flesh. And I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Ja, die zijn ook online aan het spelen. Oh, wel, dat is me achterom. Ja, prima.
Man, where you going? Who the hell are you? Now go someplace else.
Oh my gosh. Serieus? Heel hard. Oké. Kom, fit. Waarom niet? Let's go. Dude. Ach, nou ik ga wel gewoon die kant op. Hij komt wel. Misschien niet. Ja, dat is wel iets. Die andere is ook al ergens. Zo.
Well, well, well. Horley was right about you. Dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay?
What?
Nice meeting.
Okay. Oh, stay
You know
there.
what?
Stay there.
Hold on, boy.
Come on.
I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Oké. Mijn controller is wit en eerst was hij met... Oh, nu is hij weer rood. En weer wit. En rood. Waarom is het nacht? Horses. Take service. Hey, Texas stables, okay. Ring 3. Oké, we moeten naar ring 18 en dan kan ik die land halen. Oké, is goed.
Oh, there you are, partner.
Yes.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, Place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Ja, dat is thuis kunnen horen. Red Dead Online. I know. Serieus? Nee, oh dat zag niet uit. Oh. Oh.